everybody, welcome to my channel. Okay, if I can get this right. All right. Hi guys. So today I'm gonna do what are you manifesting, and we're gonna do it in the 5 elements, which is pretty cool. We're gonna see what is it possibly that is coming true for you on your manifestation. This is when you guys sit down and meditate and focus on something that you really want. This is for those people that plant seeds for a new beginning. These are for people that have affirmations they say every day or every few days. Okay, but this is really cool. Let's see what's happening for you guys in this beautiful time of seed planting and the harvest. It's basically a harvest time. I love it. So I'm going to be using my Sugar Skulls tarot deck. It's actually just the plain cards, but I think it's cute for this time of season and I wanted to use it. Hi everybody! Yeah, so look how cute my little Sugar Skulls. I love them. Okay, so we're going to use that one. And I think I wanted to use, what is this called? Gosh, I forgot. Hang on, I'll think of it. Oh, the Energy Oracles. So I'm going to do that. And I'll be using Mystic Moon's Twin Flame Messages. Okay, so what are you manifesting? What is it that you're bringing forth? We're going to do the 5 elements: earth, air, water, fire, and spirit, like a spiritual energy. Let's see what we got going on here. I think I'm going to start with air. What are you guys manifesting in the air energy? This is what you're thinking about. What are you speaking about? What are you thinking about and what are you speaking about? Okay. What are you grounding? What's this earth energy? What are you grounding with earth? What are you grounding with earth? Okay. What are you desiring? What is your secret desires? What is it that your heart really wants to come forward to fruition? What does your heart really want to come forward in the fire energy? All right, I'm going to put this one as well. Okay, and what are you feeling? What are you feeling in the water energy? What is it you're feeling? What are your emotions, your deep thoughts? What is it you're feeling? What is this water energy? Okay. And spiritual energy, what are you manifesting from the higher dimension? 5D, 9D, what is assisting you and helping you? What's happening in your spiritual journey? What are you manifesting there? What does that look like? Okay. Bottom of the deck, overall energy. I love it. We have Ace of Pentacles. This is a brand new beginning and a fresh new start. And excuse the baby songs, guys. I'm sorry, but yeah, he's listening to Baby Bum. So you're going to have to hear Row, Row, Row Your Boat baby songs. Sorry. Anyways, this is going to be a fresh, brand new start, a beautiful new beginning. And I think that this is financial in many, many aspects for a lot of people. So financially, you're going to actually be ascending to a higher level of achievement. A lot of you are going to step into a new tier of payments in some kind of a program you're in. A lot of you are going to step up and get those raises, promotions. A lot of you are going to step up and start receiving more money for whatever you're doing on a side business or even a prime business. Okay, so I do see that. We'll get more details into that, but that's what I see so far. In the air energy, you're manifesting, oh my gosh, the Knight of Pentacles and the Joker, which is the Devil card energy. This Joker would be in the heart chakra energy. This is a Scorpio kind of energy, but it's also Capricorn. But I feel Scorpio in that card. And I do feel like you and this person are bound to each other, stuck to each other. You can't get your thoughts off of this person. It could be an earth sign that you're also, well, I said Capricorn, so it could be a Capricorn, but Knight of Pentacles is generally Taurus, but it could be any of the earth signs, okay? But I do feel Scorpios here. But what I'm trying to say is, I think what you're thinking about as far as manifestations, and don't shoot the messenger, okay? A lot of you are thinking that this is taking too long. You're thinking this is taking forever, it's never going to happen, or maybe it's going to happen far off in the future. It's not going to happen anytime soon. And this is a state of mind, which, by the way, is just not good right now for manifestation. If you're on that train wave of speeding ahead, thinking about the length of time that it takes to get a result, that could be an issue. I'm not saying it is, I'm just saying it could be an issue. For me, manifesting is something that happens quickly when you tell yourself and the universe that it happens quickly. So as you wake up and say, you know what, this is coming really easy to me, this is quick, I'm going to get what I want before I know it. I don't care about the time length, but I know it's on the way so fast. I know that it's pretty much already here. I've been waiting for this for a long time. This is at least a year. Somebody's been waiting for a new manifestation for a year. A lot of you guys have been working so hard on a personal business for a year, and you feel like lately you're out of control with it, that someone else has control over your business, not you. And you're just like, how do I get control of my dream? So that's, on a more physical level there. For some of you, it's just been dedication and hard work at something for a long, long time. And it feels like the Sahara Desert, okay? I see a cactus here with the sun and fire. I feel maybe someone could live near a desert, maybe El Paso, Texas. It could be even in New Mexico. Very close to the border, maybe New Mexico, Phoenix, Arizona also, Utah, Las Vegas, and even the more deserty areas of California. But I just feel like, yeah, someone said Egypt, there you go, definitely desert energy here. And it's just like, it feels like that though. The energy around your manifestation feels like the Sahara Desert right now. It just feels dry, unfruitful. Where's your oasis, right? You're like, where's my oasis? Where's my palm trees, my beautiful lake? Where's my foliage? Where's the greens? Where's the harvest? I've been dry so long. I need to get what I want out of this. My advice on that, guys, how much time do you spend a day manifesting? If it's none, you have your answer. If it's an hour, you have your answer. If it's less than an hour, you have your answer. Manifestations happen all day, 24/7. They don't happen just a small part of the day. Okay? Manifestation's going to happen if we as a team and as the Lightworker family, and just individually, as you constantly and subconsciously think about your manifestation being real. How does this make sense for many, many people? Capricorn makes money. Capricorn works hard for their money. Capricorn focuses and gets the job done when they have a goal for financial aspects. So let's just talk financially for a minute. And there's love, there's emotions, there's other manifestations you can bring up. But I'm just going to bring money up because of the Pentacles, okay? For an example, because it is Capricorn energy. And this is the Devil card. So Capricorn energy. And so what I'm feeling, okay, what happened? Okay. Are you alright? It's okay. He got Batman stuck on his finger, so he freaked out. Just one second, guys. Batman's off now. Okay, let me kiss it. Is that better?
No.
Okay.
No, it's not.
It's not better?
I just want that out.
Oh, you want that out? Oh my goodness. He has little things stuck. Oops. Can you grab it for me?
I can't.
Okay, so anyways, as I was trying to say about the manifestation, if you go around all day thinking that you have the money that you're seeking, how does that look? Like if you were to be a millionaire, this is just an example. If we were to be a millionaire and living a fantasy, right? Because I'm certainly not a millionaire, but if I wanted to be, I would pretend to be a millionaire all day. You would dress the part, okay? If you were a millionaire, what would you be wearing every day? Would you be looking like Melania, or would you be looking like, I don't know, the cafe barista down the street? What are you wearing? How are you doing your hair? If you were a millionaire, would your face, I'm talking about women, sorry, I'm a girl, I relate to girls, but would you have your hair done every week? Would you get facials? Would you have your nails done a lot? Would you, always look this part? Do you imagine yourself, if you were a millionaire, looking a specific way? So when you're not a millionaire, it's about looking that specific way. Okay, someone says, I'm just me. Well, that's great, but a lot of us, if we had millions of dollars, We wouldn't be just me. For example, I'm wearing sweats. I am wearing a t-shirt. My nails are definitely not done. My hair's not done for show. My dishes are not done. Um, my house is kind of wrecked right now, and I've got no plans today except personal readings. My office is kind of a mess. I'm just sharing a little bit about my life, guys. I'm a single mom of 3 kids. So my office is kind of a mess, but I've got my table set up, and I've got decent coffee and some Red Bulls. If I was a millionaire, how would I be acting in that energy? I would probably get up differently. I would wake up earlier. I would go to sleep earlier. I would make sure my nails were done. I would maybe be wearing a blazer and a nice shirt. I might ask for some assistance to come to my house and help me with things. I would have a different mindset. And it's not that my life would change that much. It's just my mentality would change because I would lift myself up to a level where I think I would and should be making that kind of money. This is just an example. So in manifestation, if that's what you wanted, if you wanted to have that lifestyle, you would start changing your daily habits today. I would get out and get my nails done or paint them myself if I didn't have the money. I would ask, someone to help come clean my house up. Maybe it's $30 for a couple hours to help someone come help clean your house. It doesn't take rocket science, guys, to learn that when we manifest things, we have to start pretending like we have that life. And so it's just about living abundantly. Yes, we said living abundantly. But it's about working with what we have. Even though I don't have $1 million, I can live a lifestyle to where I could start wanting that, desiring that, and telling the universe that I'm in receiving mode and I'm ready for that. I could change that aspect tomorrow. For health, maybe I want to manifest a new body. Okay, maybe I want to manifest a beautiful new body. What would I be eating, drinking? How would my habit change? What would I buy at the store? These are all day conscious things that I have to do to manifest something into reality. I can sit here with my candle magic all day long. Well, not all day, but I can sit here with my candle magic and write an affirmation down, guys, that I want to lose whatever weight and I want to look a specific way and I would like this kind of attention and I would like this kind of a relationship. And then that's it. I could quit. I could manifest it for a little bit and just call it good. I did my due diligence. I did a half hour or hour of manifesting and go about my life. That's not harnessing in the manifestation. That's not bringing in what I want, is it? Is it? No, it's not. So it's like if you want to manifest something that you are working on, vision board, visualizations, affirmations, meditations, all of that, we have to start taking steps in our life to fulfill the energy of receiving. So anyways, in the air energy right here, which is the number 13, it's also death. I told you I was feeling Scorpio. It's Capricorn, Scorpio energy, and the earth signs. Mostly Taurus though. But I feel like what's happening here is stagnation. Okay, stagnation and a manifestation in the air energy, which is thoughts and verbiage, thoughts and words. There's something that's keeping us back from achieving what we want. Not completely, because it's not a no. This is not the answer no. The Knight of Pentacles is a yes. But the Knight of Pentacles is saying you're getting a yes, but it's taking longer than you want. It's taking longer than you want, which is a stressor. It's not lying. Okay, so let's move on here to the earth energy. What are we manifesting in an earth energy? We are manifesting love, romance, passion, spirituality. Okay, and so the earth energy is Knight of Cups. Yay! Oh, I see the cross though. The first thing I think about is spirituality. The earth signs are trying to get grounded into meditation, prayers, a lot of prayers, getting back in touch with spirit, source, aligning yourself and your chakras is very big for you right now. Earth signs. You are trying to be one with source. You're trying to be connected to the one original source to manifest your wishes and your desires. You're speaking directly to the channel of light. And so in your physical energy, because earth represents how you live day to day, how you guys are living right now in earth energy, which is this third dimension, is you are literally out there buying gemstones. You are buying spiritual items. You're buying sage. You're buying, your crystals. Okay, you guys are out there buying flowers. You're cleansing your home. You're purifying the energy. You're getting candles. You're getting nice cushions to meditate on. You're purchasing a lot of different items, in my opinion, that bring you joy. You might be watching that Kono girl on Netflix, the Tidy show. Keep what brings you joy. So I feel a lot of earth signs are decluttering and they're keeping what makes them happy, whatever brings them joy. And you're getting rid of things that don't. Okay, and so I feel like you're very connected to Source, which is obviously connecting you to Mother Earth. And you want to be outside, and you want to feel the sun on your back and on your face, and you just want to be happy with what you have. This is being happy with what you have. You're taking proper action towards also healing a heart. I feel like, again, there's a Scorpio energy because I see a black heart with a little red dot in the middle. So I'm thinking death with a little dot of fire, which is, for me, water with fire in the center is Scorpio. A lot of Scorpio energy here. And you're probably trying to heal a relationship with a water sign. And you're taking action to love yourself so you can call this person back into your life. There's a lot of prayers and affirmations to bring them in, even if it's any water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, okay? But you're bringing them back into your life. You're calling them in through a vibration of love. And your heart chakra, in my opinion, is very, very activated. A lot of you guys may be feeling some flutterings in your heart, some little vibrations, where it feels like a little hummingbird, where you feel like your heart goes through ins and outs of high vibrations, and you're just like, what is that? Am I okay? Am I having a heart attack? Like, what's going on? A lot of you may be freaking out because your heart starts making some odd changes. And it's nothing to worry about. It's a heart chakra activation, and you are deeply connected and centered. And the heart chakra centers all the 3 upper chakras and all the 3 lower. So you're very grounded and centered right now, and you're doing the thing. You're doing the thing. High vibrational love here. You're calling it in, and I do think this water sign is going to return. I do see that, okay? All right, so let's see what's going on in the fire energy. Oh my gosh, this is what you really desire. Fire's desires, point blank. First of all, what I notice is 1010. Wow, 1010. 1010. So a lot of fire signs are seeing this the number 1010. 1010. We have the 10 of Pentacles, and we have the 10 of Swords, and that's really loud. Hang on one second.
I thought that was just a rhyme. No, it's true. If you eat a tricky treat, something strange will happen to you.
Okay, I put true. You know, it's funny. I go there to turn the volume down, and I turned it down to the number 10, which is so weird. We're just talking about 10. Definitely a new beginning. So fire sign energies, even if it's not the fire signs, it's just the fire energy, which is passion, drive, desire, movement, action, passionate anything, passionate in your job, passionate in love life, everything. You're desiring a new burst of passion. And I see the 10 of Swords. You could be done overthinking a situation. You're a busy little bee. I noticed the bee at the top. Okay, so I think you're just done being so focused on an air sign or an earth sign. Okay, you're just done. You're like, yeah, you got that stuff. I've been overthinking a relationship for too long, or I've been overthinking a job for too long, or I've been overthinking a business idea for too long. Mercurial energy here. Gemini, Virgo is really strong here in this fire energy. And this is like, you know what? Magician, baby. Magician. The number 1. Add on another 1 and a couple zeros. You're attracting your divine counterpart. You're manifesting, taking action, and really putting down the drama. You've decided to focus solely on material gain, which I think is shifting your focus off of emotional and mental. So you're like, I don't want to sit here and suffer in my head. I don't want to be all up in my head all the time. I want something real. I want to actually hold somebody's hand. Okay, this is Ten of Pentacles. I want to hold someone's hand. I want to physically put my hands on the next $100, $1,000 that I create. I want to put my hands on it. I want to reach out and touch it. I want to actually create a business and have an office. I don't just want to operate it from my bedroom. I don't just want to operate it from my kitchen. I want to have an actual legit office. You know, this is putting time, energy, and effort into bringing forth your dream physically. With relationships aspect, with love, this is like, I don't want to dream about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to, think about it all the time. I want to actually physically be about it. I want to have someone physical in my life. A lot of you are focused on making a new destiny for yourself and a new legacy. You're just like, I want to leave something behind worthwhile. A lot of you are also, I'm hearing from my guides, in a fire energy, dealing with heirlooms. Heirlooms, what is that? What is heirlooms? What are they trying to tell me with heirlooms? Um, I'm hearing jewelry. Maybe you might be having some jewelry passed down to you. Okay. Grandmothers, grandfathers, fathers, whoever's this is. You might be having some jewelry given to you in October. This is going to be from somebody close to you in a family setting. They're going to want to pass down either their wedding ring that they had a long time ago, or just rings in general, but it definitely has diamonds. Maybe even some diamond earrings, okay? And I do see this diamond. I know there's a legacy family here. I know that someone somewhere out there in a fire energy is definitely dealing with jewelry. And so you might be getting something here in October. Certainly by Christmas, definitely holidays. I think you might be gifted something like that. So it's going to be a really cool, awesome celebration. By the way, Libra's coming into me, coming strong here for me. Um, Ironically, a Libra in October is a birthday month, and I see 1010. You could have someone with a birthday the 10th of October. That's a Libra. There's going to be a gift of jewelry. Okay, there's something about that. A gift of jewelry in October for someone, and it's family related. I do know that. Let's move on from this thought, Spirit. Anyways, I don't know why that came out. What you're manifesting here, fire signs, is an actual physical relationship, marriage, and legacy, and home. A lot of you guys in this fire energy here are going to be manifesting a new house, like a literal new house. And I think what's going to be happening here is you're going to be purchasing a house that you're going to have for at least 10 years. You're going to be purchasing a home that you're going to be in for quite a while, maybe to raise your children, maybe to keep it till the end of your life, maybe as an investment. Okay, whatever you're doing, there's going to be a huge purchase item that you're going to have for at least 10 years. Okay, and I do feel like this is a really good investment. And I think you're putting down the fear and the stress and the anxiety. I also feel on a relationship level, you've been betrayed here by possibly a Libra energy. They kind of backstabbed you, went behind your back, promised you like a marriage and a future and a legacy with them, and they went behind their word, went behind your back, just stabbed you in the back. So you're kind of calling it quits with that person. There was a lot of drama for many years. Five of Swords cards were pretty prominent in your reading. It was always drama. It was always some kind of disagreement, some kind of drama. And so you're just in this fire energy, desiring a new start. You're putting that person down. You're putting down the burdens of that. And you just want to make a whole new life for yourself. And I think that may be the Aladdin song. I know I always go to Disney. It's so weird that that's where I'm guided to go. But It's a Whole New World. The Aladdin movie. It's a whole new world, and you're going to meet someone, and it's going to be someone new possibly, or just a new beginning with this person, and it's going to feel like a whole new world. Your world's going to change completely. So I think you're desiring this change. You're desiring a new beginning, and you're going to have it. You're going to have the promise of a new beginning, and a lot of you guys are going to be busy little bees. And so for the fire signs, I see something with bees, busy bees. I think you're sweet as honey, number one. I think a lot of you like honey tea, okay, is what I'm picking up. Honey tea. Honey chamomile may be something you're turning to at night for peace. I also feel like you're just cleaning house a lot. okay, because this is 10 and 10, this is the house. You are decluttering also, okay? The 10 is getting crap out of your house. You're literally putting stuff on the curb or in boxes and getting it out. I see some of you have black trash bags and you're putting crap in black trash bags and you're putting it out. Like, I'm just getting rid of crap. Probably because you're preparing for a move. Now, a lot of this is conscious, but some of this is subconscious. Like, you may not even know that you're going to be getting a new house. Subconsciously, your psychic spirit already knows this. And so your psychic part of yourself is preparing for the new move, even though you have no freaking clue. So believe me, there is changes that are manifesting, and you're manifesting a new home. You're going to be moving. A lot of you will be moving, definitely, before the next year is out, okay? Within 10 months, you're going to be moving, okay? That's what I see. You're going to at least be preparing for it. It's going to happen. I also feel like somebody's coming back. I'm hearing a blast from the past. Someone's coming back. I know nobody wants to hear that energy, but hey, it is what it is. There's somebody that's coming in for recommunication. There's been a long period of no talking, a long period of stagnation as far as moving forward with this person. And now that you're putting a lot of the drama down and the old energy that was associated with your old relationship, it's switching over to a new gear, and this person's going to be coming back in for more communication. I think this time when they talk to you, it's going to be about the kids, it's going to be about the schedule, it's going to be about work, it's going to be about a regimented schedule. It's something that they want to talk to you about. This air sign's going to be coming in to talk about their work, or coming in to talk about their children and family. And this person is going to come in and talk about something substantial and legit, possibly a new offer that is legit. For some of you that have been single and there's no third parties involved, I feel like this person could be coming in after a long time and asking for an engagement, at least a reconnection for a commitment. So I do feel like that's coming in, and you've been manifesting that in your fire energy. And especially a lot of you that have been working hard as a busy bee at physically taking the right actions as far as your affirmations, visualizations, candle magic, and you're physically doing the part, you're looking the part, you're acting the part, you're doing everything that you should to create the attitude of gratitude and receiving, then you are getting your new beginning. And that's what I see here in the fire energy. Oh, excuse me, that was loud. Okay, I love that. So let's see what's happening in the water energy. We have 6 of Cups. Oh my gosh, how cute. How cute. Water signs. Look how gosh damn cute that is. That is so cute. I love this little card. It's so cute. It's so cute. I'm gonna die. Okay, anyways, this is gonna be a happy reconciliation with somebody from the past, because 6 of Cups is all about that. It's soulmate energy. You've known this person before in the past, okay? I do feel strong Cancerian energy, because Cancer, you're very nostalgic and you like to live in the past. A lot of you water signs are also feeling very nostalgic. You're connecting with your past. You're connecting with your past life. You're connecting with your family history. You're kind of grounded. I feel a lot of water signs. This is weird, but it's coming in. You're going to a lot of museums. Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you're going to a museum. This is happening quickly. It already happened, or it's going to happen soon. You're going to be making plans to go to like the Nature, Science, Natural History Museum. Or you're going to be making plans to go to a children's museum. Or you're going to be making plans to go to like an old historic museum or mansion. Okay? You're looking a lot into history. Antiques, artifacts, things of that nature. A lot of you may even be going to an antique store. There, I got it out. You might be purchasing an antique of some kind, okay? And I'm hearing the word aunt. Maybe you're getting something from your aunt. Maybe you're going to go see your aunt. Maybe you're going to talk history with your aunt, okay? There's something about history, okay? And that's what I'm picking up on there. I do feel there's a little girl somewhere around you guys that's going to bring you some joy. I don't have any little girls. I do have nieces, though. But you might have a little girl with a little pink bow that's going to bring you some joy. You might see this person today or sometime this week. It could be a friend's child. It could be you're an aunt and you're visiting your nieces. It could be your babysitting, or it could be the simple fact that you go to the park or the museum and you see an adorable little girl and you're like, how cute. For some of you, this is going to be an omen that there's a little girl baby coming into your life in the future, and it's a soulmate baby. You've known this person before. You've known this person before, and they're going to come. They're going to come into your life. Possibly, you're going to be expecting a child within 6 months. Okay, that's going to be a message for someone. I also feel like you're just going to be in a very childlike, happy mood. Okay, you're going to be very happy to be around family. You're going to be smiling. You're going to be enjoying good times. This is like almost a reconciliation with relatives coming together. There could be a reunion. There could just be a barbecue. Okay, a barbecue or dinner. Maybe you and your siblings or your parents and aunts, whatever, are going to come together. Okay, but you're going to be really in touch with, believe it or not, spirits. You're going to be in touch with spirits. This is really weird, but I got the message. This is really weird, and I've never known anyone to do this personally. Don't laugh at me, guys. I feel like someone's going to be coming together to do a seance to connect with someone from the dead. I know, that sounds crazy, but that's the message that came through. For my water signs, as you know, you're very psychic, intuitive, empathic, and you're really into spiritual, the spiritual realm. So I do feel like there could be some water signs that could be connecting to a spirit on purpose. This isn't like an accident. You run into a spirit, at your house or a museum. This is for a group of people, maybe 6 or less, that are going to be coming together to connect with someone that's already passed. You could even be reaching out to a psychic that's older. Okay, this would be an old psychic, someone that is definitely over the age of 50. Okay. I know, that was a weird message that just came out of nowhere, but it's going to be out there for someone. I think you are going to connect with a little girl spirit. Okay? For a lot of you, you're going to be connecting with your inner child. It's a lot about children here is what I'm feeling. I do think you're going to be connecting with your past life self, and I don't mean like past life. I mean like when you were 6, when you were 8, when you were young. I think you're going to be connecting with that child. You're going to be remembering things from that time. Memories are going to start awakening. And I just feel like you're going to have a very beautiful relationship with yourself now. You're going to be very grounded, very humble, very stable. Balance is what I hear, and harmony. In a love relationship, you're going to be connecting with somebody from the past, a water sign, possibly a Scorpio energy, but a water sign, very deeply. This is someone from the past that hurt you before. I do feel they have fire in their chart, and I do think you and this person are going to meet middle ground, and I think you guys are going to start getting along again. I think you're going to talk with this person. Red is very prominent. If there's a sign for you and this person, the sign would be the color red. Okay, and I'm not sure why it's the color red, but my guides are saying it is the color red. Maybe that's their favorite color. Maybe they have a red skin tone. Maybe they have red hair. I don't know. Maybe they have a red car. Whatever it is, there's a red connection here. Maybe they're bringing you red roses. Okay, but there's going to be a red sign that you and this person are going to reconnect. If somebody here has the favorite color red or something of that nature, it's a sign. I'm also getting told someone's going to speak up. So please don't mind me. I have to touch the cards and get a message, and this is the only way I know how to do it. Just be quiet for a second. Okay, so there's a word that's coming up for me. It's need. I need to talk to you. I think that's going to come out in the verbiage. I need to talk to you. I need to discuss what needs to be done for the future. And a lot of the word need is going to come out in this conversation. There's going to be a conversation, and someone's going to say, I need you to do ABC. Someone's going to say, I need you back in my life, or I need to talk with you. I know that's going to come out. I know I need to talk with you is going to come out. There's also going to be someone that's going to say, I need you to understand. There's going to be also the other word that's coming out is I need you to be patient. Someone is going to open up and really start communicating with you in a healthy way, in a really healthy way. So I don't know, that's coming out here. Okay, and I feel like this is going to be soon. I'm seriously seeing someone in a truck, and I think the reason being is I'm picturing a horse, the shape of the horse with the head that goes up and then the back that's lower. So I'm just picturing a truck bed. Okay, I know it's weird, but that's how I don't know, I picture a truck. Okay, for a lot of people, there's a connection with a truck and someone. Okay, for others of you, it's horsepower. This person has a lot of horsepower in their car. This could mean a very fast vehicle. This could mean someone has a like a I don't know what the highest engines are, but a lot of horsepower. Okay, a lot of horsepower. Even a Mustang, because I'm seeing a horse. Someone could definitely have a Mustang. Okay, and they definitely are going to come in to communicate. So I hope that's a message for someone. Anyways, I'm gonna. I don't know why these messages are coming in this way, but they are. This person loves you. This person misses you. This person doesn't quite know how to crack open that heart, but they're going to be communicating much better, and they want to. Okay, they really, really want to talk. So that's really good news, and it's taking action. It's moving forward. So a lot of nostalgia, water energy, a lot of past life stuff coming on, past life regression. A lot of you may be hiring a psychic or medium to go through a past life regression, but there's a lot of past in your history, water signs, and a lot of your past you're going to be dealing with. Okay, you're going to be dealing with it heavily, and so that's the kind of energy you're in. So let's move on to the spiritual energy. This is just what your higher self knows. This is going to be your third eye energy and your spiritual side. What's being manifested spiritually? We have Eight of Cups, Scorpio energy, Five of Wands, Leo energy. Okay? And what Spirit is showing me, yes, a lot of you guys, it is still past life regression. It's traveling in the past and taking care of karma that you're going to clear up emotionally, spiritually, mentally. You're going to clear it. It's a spiritual journey. It's not anything physical. It's going to be a very spiritual, emotional journey. And it's going to help you get rid of some drama in your life, a lot of things you've been fighting. For a lot of you, the Eight of Cups doesn't just mean someone's coming back from the past, because I do feel that. I feel someone's leaving a situation behind and coming back to you, and this is someone that you've known before. But more than that, I see you in this card, and I see you very emotionally upset about a situation that ended, about possibly you walking away from someone or somebody walking away from you. This hurt you, this confused you. This was a very painful, emotional situation in your life. You've been kind of battling this for 5 weeks. A lot of you could be battling a disease also for the past 5 weeks. You might have gotten a diagnosis 8 months ago. And you've been fighting your health, fighting for your life, fighting to be a healthier person. Even if it's not a deadly disease, it could just be, like, I don't know, maybe someone told you got rheumatoid arthritis, or somebody told you that you have some kind of a disease that can be cured, but you've just been fighting it. Okay, so you've been dealing with a health issue here spiritually, and I'm not saying it's deadly in any way, shape, or form. I don't even see that. I just feel like it's been difficult. It's been quite a journey, and so you're going to be okay. You're going to overcome this. You're moving on to health. You're moving on to a healthier life, healthier lifestyle. For a lot of you, there's been a chronic cough. Chronic. I heard the word tuberculosis, but it doesn't need to be that. I just hear that maybe you struggled with this in the past, and you're scared that it could come up again. For a lot of you, this is a past life. You could have passed away from tuberculosis in a past life, and you've been, as a soul, scared You don't want to pass away from that ever again. So sometimes in a reincarnation, like say you die from a lung disease or something in a past life, and you come back into this life, you're reborn, everything's fine, you don't have tuberculosis, but you notice that your lungs are weak or weakened. You notice that maybe you've got pneumonia and your lungs are weakened. And so you've always still had an issue with lungs, and so you're very concerned. You don't want anyone smoking around you. You don't want anything affecting your lungs. And you're just concerned. There might be some stresses and some concerns that you're going to have a healthy lungs for the rest of your life. And you want to make sure your body is okay and that you're going to fight to live a very long life. What I'm hearing is you are going to have a long life, but there needs to be a change in habit. You need to walk more. You need to walk more. Walking would be very good for you. And I am also hearing that your home needs to be cleaner and dust-free. For whoever's concerned with this, maybe you're concerned, I'm feeling like, something's been going around where you're like, cleanliness is important for you to be healthy. You need a little bit of dirt to have a good immune system. I'm just going to put that out there. You need a little dust, you need a little dirt, We can't go around being OCD, squeaky clean, and have a healthy immune system. Everyone knows that. But for this person, I think that it's important to have a clean house, dust-free, so you can have a healthier lifestyle, so your lungs are healthy, and so your mind is clear, and so the air is fresh. I'm also hearing open your windows up, let the air in. Don't just put on that AC. Don't just have circulating air. Open those windows. And for those of you that live in a smoggy city, I'm sorry, but I am hearing the message you need to get out. You need to leave the city and you need to go somewhere else. This is about walking away from that bad area, leaving a city behind. Maybe you grew up there, maybe you love it, maybe it's New York, maybe it's LA, I don't know. What? It's not true. Okay, I gotta hit true. Shoot. I'll be right back, guys. Oh my goodness. You want true? Okay. Don't mess up my clean clothes, please. I bumped your gun on the floor. Okay. So anyways, that is a message that I'm picking up from Spirit for some people. You need to leave a smoggy city and go to a nicer place to have a healthier lifestyle. For some of you, I'm actually hearing you may want to move near a ranch or be around horses. Maybe some of you guys have a dream of having your own ranch or having your own land, a little farm possibly with some chickens. I know, this is a weird message, but I feel like if you could get more into nature and have some fresh air, you'll be much better, okay? Because someone needs to get out of that funk. Get out of that funk. Some of you guys have a funk in your house, and you need to air out your house because it stinks. I don't know what it is. Maybe you need to take out the trash. Maybe there's clothes. I don't know, but you need to clean out the funk. Don't even play. Don't play me on here. I already see what's going on in your house. You don't want to know what I see. I'm not even going to tell you what I see sometimes, but I am a seer, and someone's got a funky house, and you need to deal with it. Don't even say shiznit on this channel. Just go deal with it. I hit okay. Oh, good grief. I hit okay. I don't know what happened. You want more true? Okay, let's move on from this cards. Spirit wants us to clean out the funk. Spirit also wants us to clean out, someone said the junk. Yes, clean out the funk, clean out the junk. Okay, happy mind, happy house, happy spouse, and a happy you manifesting what you want. One thing I've learned in manifestation, guys, is if we don't clear out what we have, we can't make room for the new stuff. So if you want a new man, you better make some room for a new man. You want a new woman, you better make some room for a new woman. What does that mean exactly? Make some room in your drawers. Make some room in your closet. Have a big empty spot. Have an empty shelf or an empty drawer. Make room for someone to move in. Clean your bed. Make sure those sheets are crisp. You want to make sure that you have either a very neutral color inside for the sheets, which was white, which is very neutral, or red sheets. Red sheets will attract passion back into your life subconsciously. Okay? So you can definitely get red sheets. It doesn't have to be silk or anything, just normal red sheets. It doesn't matter what color your bedspread is, but if you have a red sheet, it will attract passion back in your life, especially if you're single. And a lot of the time you have to, feng shui your house, move your bed away from the wall, and make some room on the other side for a nightstand or a little table with a clock, or even just a little vase of flowers, just, even if they're fake, just a little vase of flowers, and some room for someone to lay down next to you. Someone over here to be on your side. Okay? A lot of things I've seen which are popular now is king and queen pillowcases. King and queen with the crowns. And you can have a king or queen for your side and leave one empty for the other. This will attract that person coming towards you. And you're telling the universe, I'm ready for my partner. I'm ready for this person. So if you're attracting stuff into your life, make room. Give them a spot. You can't have life business as usual and then have the universe drop somebody in your life and say, oh, here they are, make room now. That's not how the universe works. The universe doesn't deliver until you have room. Okay? There has to be a big sign on your imaginative manifestative in that says vacancy. There has to be that signal to the universe that there is a vacancy and it needs to be filled. Okay? And so a lot of you guys literally physically have to make space to fill that vacancy. And then the universe will start bringing you some people to interview and welcome into your life. Okay? But make room. So that's just physically for relationships. If you guys want to make more money, you need to make room. You need to have an empty filing cabinet. You need to have your paperwork organized. You need to have your desk organized. You need to have money-making attire ready to put on every day. You need to dress the part, act the part, look the part. Make room for success. Success will follow where your intentions start to be focused on as far as feeling successful. And it will follow you there. Success will meet you when you're ready. So those are just some ideas. And as far as health, if you want to restore your health, don't tell yourself things like, I'm too sick to do that. I'm not physically able to do this. The doctor says I'm incapable of doing this, and I have to be in this situation. That's not a healthy mentality. Our bodies are magnificently created, and we actually have the physical capability of healing ourselves. We are a miracle. Our body is a miracle. And what makes us even more miraculous is our pineal gland, our third eye. It has the power to regenerate human cells. It has the power to regenerate and heal illnesses more than any medicine and any doctor can ever do. Okay, doctors are not in the business of healing. Doctors are in the business of treating an illness, not healing. They treat symptoms. Okay, they want to help you stop your cough or have no pain, but they're not in the business of healing you and making you a different being. Okay, you're going to want to go to a healer if you want to heal. You can heal yourself also, but it's about giving your body the power that it needs to heal. Maybe it's juicing. Okay, it's vegetables. It's a whole new body style. Maybe it is fresh air, working out, more water, better sleep, little exercises. Even if you guys are bedridden, to do exercises in bed, putting your legs up and down in bed, moving your arms in circles every morning, just little changes. I'm not asking for a lot here. I'm just saying if you want a healthier lifestyle, start making little changes now, creating the energy and flow, opening the door for health. Anyways, that's enough of that. So we've got our manifestation going on. That's what I see happening in all these spiritual energies. We did air, we did earth, we did fire, we did water, we did spiritual manifestation. Let's see what your person wants to tell you. What does your person want to tell you? In the air energy. What does your person in the air energy want to tell you? I just have to do something else right now. Please try and understand. So there's somebody in an air sign energy that's unable to reach out right now. They're probably dealing with a karmic energy. I did pick up a lot on the devil energy. Knight of Pentacles, they're taking their time coming to you. This could be a Libra energy, it could be a Capricorn energy, Taurus energy, also Virgo energy. Yes, and this person is going to come. They're doing something else right now. They need you to understand, and this might hurt you. And Scorpio is very prominent also. This might hurt you, but they really want you to understand what you don't see coming with that person is it possible to forgive and forget? Your person does want to forgive and move on. I think because the devil energy is there with the Knight of Pentacles, there's been some distance between you guys, and it's been hard to recover. It's been hard for you guys to jump back. And you don't really see that there's going to be a making up of this, because right now it looks very bleak, dark, stuck, stagnant. You know, you're very worried that the outcome's not going to happen emotionally. It is going to clear up, okay? There is the possibility that this is going to work out. This person is going to hope that you can forgive and move on. You just have to be ready for it. Be ready to forgive. Be ready to move on. Clear out that negative, toxic energy in your head that makes you feel stuck. Start living your life happy, doing things for you, getting your focus off of this person, and that person will start to show face. Because right now they're just dealing with a lot, and you're busy. You really shouldn't be worrying about what's going on there anyways, because you have a life up and going. This person is going to come in, but I think only when you start living your life again and you get off the focus. And there is some codependency issues here that need to be dealt with, whether it's from you or whether it's your person in a karmic energy. Someone here has to release codependency issues. Once that's released, I think this ship is going to get moving on, okay? There's going to be movement. There's going to be action. What's happening here in the earth energy? What's happening in the earth energy? I love you too. So the earth energy is, I can't seem to find the right words to say to you right now. Okay, I can't find the right words to say to you right now. This is a very difficult, I can't speak, I can't talk. Yet there's love moving in the earth side. There is water energy coming in. They don't know how to open up and speak something to you. Somebody wants to have a relationship with you, an emotional, loving, intimate relationship with you. They just can't spit it out. Someone here may fumble on their words. Somebody here is having some issues with getting out how they really feel about you. You could have a secret admirer, okay? So that could definitely be part of it. Secret admirer coming in, doesn't know what to say to you. What don't you see coming with this person? I just wasn't ready for you. Oh, okay. So there is somebody coming into your life that hurt and messed some things up in the past. Scorpio energy is super strong in this earth sign. But what I feel is they weren't ready for the relationship at that time. But they are going to be ready soon, okay? They are going to be ready soon. I really feel like this person loves you deeply. They have a very cloudy head. They don't know how to talk to you. This person could be having some strong Virgo energy as well, unable to get the words out. Taurus too, stubbornness, just not coming to you, not talking to you out of stubbornness because they want to say the right thing and they just feel like they can't. I think this relationship is going to move forward here with the Knight of Cups. And I think that the apology that you're seeking, and I think this is an apology, is coming within about 4 weeks, okay, which is a month, obviously. The cups are 1 month. You're going to be having this apology where I think this person's going to say, I'm so sorry I didn't talk to you sooner. I didn't know what to say and how to say it. I still don't know what to say and how to say it. All I know is I've thought about you. I've missed you. I have a big heart for you. I have love for you that it's not going away. I've had to work through a lot of my issues on my own, and I just wasn't ready for you emotionally or physically when we came together. But I am ready for you now. So I think somebody's going to be coming up with that energy for you. Okay? Let's see what's happening in the fire energy with your person. What's happening in the fire energy? Sigh, 4 weeks are kind of long. Have you tried 4 years? Some people have had 4 years. Sigh, 4 weeks ain't nada. Okay, what's happening, fire sign? We have, I feel safer in silence. See, and that's why you guys have the Ten of Swords. This Libra air energy is very difficult. Taurus Libra is really strong today. Yeah, this person's like, I'm gonna be quiet because you might cut my head off. This is literally like you're making cuts. You might cut this person's head off. They feel safer being quiet, not talking to you, because they're afraid of what you might say, because of what they've done, this backstabbing betrayal. Also, my mind and heart always comes back to you. I do love you too, honey. Okay, yeah, they love you. They keep coming back to you. There's been a lot of breakups, makeups, there's been betrayals, but no matter what, guys, even in these new beginnings, this person keeps coming back in. Like, hey, how's it going? I'm back. They can't explain it. They don't know how to make sense of it. All I can tell you is this is something past life. I think you guys were married in a past life before, and I think you're going to share marriage in this life or children. You're going to share some kind of a connection where it bonds you like family. Okay, it bonds you like family, and there is a very strong pull. There's no escaping it. So they feel safe right now being quiet, but they do want to come in. What don't you see coming with that person? This person that backstabbed you, I know you're right, but I need to come to my own conclusions. So, oh man, this is about eating crow, eating humble pie. Humble pie, guys. Oh my gosh. This person backstabbed you, left you, ghosted you, like just terrible, terrible. Ten of Swords is ultimate. Ultimate pain, ultimate hurt, ultimate betrayal, ultimate walking out. In my new deck, which you guys need to go purchase my new deck. It's on sale right now, jks1111.com. Go purchase my new tarot deck. It will help you read tarot better, I promise. But in my new deck, in my Ten of Swords, I have a man that is alienated from the earth. He literally is off the earth and he's laying on the moon. He's on the moon and he's got 10 swords in his back and he's just done. He's killed. He's betrayed. He's completely alienated from the earth. And he's in deep thought because of everything that happened. All the pressure, everything, it's just done. He gives up. He gives up fighting. He gives up the ghosting. He gives up the bullshit. He gives up the fight. He goes into his emotions because the moon represents your feelings and your emotions, your thoughts, your subconscious, you know? And so he just dives into the feelings and the emotions, lets go of the swords and the logistics, lets go of logic, and he goes into his emotions and subconscious, whereas where they need to be. Once you leave all the air energy behind, you go into the water, you start recovering and healing. Okay, so I love that on my deck. It's a totally awesome card, but that's what I'm seeing here at this Ten of Swords. It's about, I'm diving really deep into my emotions right now. I just want to be at peace. I'm trying to come to my own conclusions about how to come back in your life. It's very easy to be quiet, and that's my safe spot, but my mind and my heart keeps coming back to you. This person has a repetitive thought pattern about you. Every day at work and every day they go to sleep, they have a repetitive thought pattern. It keeps bringing you up in their head. They do feel this deep connection of marriage and family. Okay, and anyways, yeah, what you don't see coming is there's going to be an apology where they're going to say, I know you're right. I was wrong. I made a mistake. I did worse than a mistake. Worse. You are right. Everything you thought about me, everything you thought I did, every betrayal you assumed that I was doing. It was wrong and it was cruel, and I know you're right. And I know it in my subconscious, and my conscience is beating me up and saying, she's right. He's right. You did wrong. You need to do something about this. However, this person is very Libra, very Taurus, very Virgo, very stubborn. Could even be Aquarius here. This person's very, very stubborn and has to come to their own conclusions. They don't want to feel pressure from you or pressure from their friends or anybody else that they need to come to you and apologize. They need to come make this right. This person is not going to make the first move because of pressure. This person's going to make the first move to come back into your life when they come to their own conclusions, when they've discovered that they were wrong and they need to make it right. When this person is in control, this person will come back. So it's a very masculine energy that you're dealing with here. This person is extremely controlling. But hey, welcome to your soulmate. That's who it is. I'm not the picker. You're the picker. You're the picker. One extra card that come out for that energy was the grass wasn't greener on the other side. In case anyone here thought maybe the grass was greener over there, it's not. And this person knows you're right. This person knows they're full of horse shit, cat shit, dog shit, all that shit. This person knows. And instead of admitting it right away, because you've been telling them you're right, no. They're going to be a little bit stubborn. They know you're right, but they're going to come to their own conclusions. But this is just a verification for you watching tarot that your person is experiencing karma. And your person is experiencing brown, shitty-ass grass. And it sure as shit is not green. Promise you that one. Okay. We're going to move on over here to the water energy. What's coming on over there? Somebody said it was a desert. I love it. Fix my camera. Okay, it was getting stuck. Okay, so we're going to move on to the water energy here. Emotions, subconscious, feelings. What's happening here? What messages are coming to your loved one in this water energy? Okay. Sorry, there's been so much Scorpio today. Okay. Ooh, water, you got a lot of messages. My gosh. Whoops. Oh, shit. Hang on. Hang on. You got our connection still affects me. First one. Okay. Your connection with this person still affects them after a lot of time. This is a past life person. Either they've been in your past in this life or in your past life, but your energy still affects them. I can't handle your words right now, water energy. I can't handle your words. They just can't own up, face you. I don't think they're texting you. I don't think they're reaching out. I think they want to, and I think they're emotionally being drawn back to you, but they can't even handle what conversation you guys are going to have. If I knew then what I knew now, water sign, I would have made different choices. They had to go through some kind of karma energy here. They've had to experience the burn of the separation from you. There's a lot of epiphanies that are coming to them right now. It's like all of a sudden it comes rushing. Okay, so the song from Celine Dion came to my head. It's all coming back to me now. Okay, so you should listen to that song. It's all coming back to me now by Celine Dion. This is what that person is experiencing. A rush of emotions from the past, nostalgia, missing you, yearning for you, acknowledging the connection with you. It's like, holy crap, I wish I knew then what I know now, what I feel now. Why didn't I feel this then? You know, it's regret and it's remorse, guys. Okay? The last card you got is I still love you. Aww, tears and emotions, water. Seriously, I want to cry. This person wants to cry. Okay, this is totally cups, totally 6 of cups. This person's missing you, okay, missing you a lot, and they still love you. Okay, if you're wondering, do they still love me? Yes, they still love you. And that Celine Dion song, It's All Coming Back to Me Now, is the epiphany. It's the moment. It's all coming back. The rush of emotions, my feelings for this person. Why is it hitting my heart? What don't you see coming with this person? What don't you know exists in their heart? Yes, it's a collective energy. You feel like home to me. Okay, so that's something you may not know about them. You actually feel very homey to them. They feel like they're home with you. Strong Cancer energy, seriously. They feel like home. Your home makes them feel safe, comfortable, loved. You remind them of mama, okay, or papa. You remind them of home. You are their comfort food. just a figure of speech, okay? This person wants to come home to you if you guys used to live together, or this person likes being in your home. Shh. This person wants to come in your home and visit you. They miss your house. They miss your home. There's a lot of comfort here, and I think that this person misses that connection. Okay, that is just too loud. I know, I love you too, but that's too loud. Anyways, this person wants to come home, and I don't think you see that coming. They really see you as a comfort, in case you didn't know. But Cancer's energies, yeah, you already know. You guys are so intuitive. You already know you feel like home. You create a wonderful home environment, Cancer energies, but so does Pisces and Scorpio. Okay? Pisces is more sterile, though, to be honest. Pisces' home is very clean and OCD. Pisces' energies are just like modern, or even if it's not modern, it's like there's not a lot of stuff. Pisces doesn't keep a lot of junk. Pisces always gets rid of clutter. So if you go to a Pisces house, a lot of the time they don't have a lot of stuff. Now, my grandma's a Pisces in tropical, and that makes no damn sense because her house is full of clutter, but she also has Cancer in her chart, which explains the clutter. Cancers probably have a lot of clutter because they keep on to everything. Cancers will hang on to your last freaking memory and store that shit in a box and keep it in the spare room in the closet under the towels. You know what I mean? But Pisces, you know, true Pisces, which are going to be Aries in tropical, which makes them Pisces in Vedic. True Pisces will have an OCD kind of nature about them. Okay, most of the time, especially Pisces with air. If you ever meet a Pisces sign with air in their chart, they will have OCD. That's a belief right there. That's a right there. Just saying. But you feel like home here, and this person wants to be in your home. I feel it's very comfortable. It's very nostalgic. I feel the way you decorate your home is very welcoming to this person, and they feel very comfortable. They can sleep at ease in your home. They can be cozy on your sofa. They're very at home. They put their guard down, take the shoes off. They're very comfortable. Even if you are OCD, they feel very comfortable in your area. Okay, so let's keep moving. What's happening in the spiritual energy? What are you manifesting spiritually, subconsciously? Pineal gland, third eye. What don't you know is telepathic communication, dreams. What's being shown in this energy, the spiritual side of you? This is collective energy for everybody. What are you manifesting? Maybe we're just too different. Yikes, that's a little bit scary. I told you guys, you're manifesting 24/7, whether you know it or not. If you're consciously manifesting and subconsciously manifesting, you're manifesting. It's not something that you manifest for an hour in the morning and that's it. You've manifested for the day and let it come in. This is a constant manifestation. And I think you or your person with the Eight of Cups, which is a walk away, walking away from things, Five of Wands, drama, strife, confusion, discord. Okay, this is separation energy. This is separation energy. And then you have maybe we're too different. What you guys are subconsciously in your third eye manifesting, and I don't think it's on purpose. I don't think it's on purpose, but you're manifesting a separation. I'm sorry. I know. That's not a nice message and stuff. I wish it was all cupcakes and rainbows on your channel, but it's not. It's not always like that on my channel. I'm very real, I'm very honest, and I think what is subconsciously being manifested here is a separation. And that's a concern for me. It really is. It's a concern for me as a reader and a healer and an empath and an intuitive here. You know, I see that, you know, mentally you're conflicted. There's codependency issues. That's for both of you. Mentally, there's some stagnation. I feel like thoughts, swords, pineal gland, head energy. The upper chakras need some work here. Okay, they need some work here. There is stagnation here. There's stagnation here. It's not going along with what you're feeling, what you're desiring, really, truly in your heart, and what you're physically trying to bring in through candle magic, through prayers, rituals, through dressing the part, acting the part, speaking the part. You know, Taurus is about language, speaking. And Taurus, you're sitting here talking about it. You're talking about it, man. You're putting it out there in the universe. You're saying affirmations, Taurus. You know, Cancer, you're trying to create the perfect home to get this person back in your life. Okay, you're creating the environment. You know, Scorpio, you're going into your feelings. You're searching your heart. You're trying to transform your energy. You know, Pisces, you're trying to clean out the clutter so you can bring this person in. Aries, you're taking the steps needed to be a leader in a new direction, in a new beginning, in a new life for yourself. You're taking initiative and moving away from drama. You're desiring that. And you are taking physical action in the day when the sun is out. Okay? Leo, the same with you. When the sun is out, shit is going on. You have it together, Leo. You are doing the thing, okay? You are focused, diligent, you're hardworking. You're going for your goals. You are roaring for what you want. You are having new beginnings. You are loud and proud, Leo, loud and proud about what's going on for you. You're making big, healthy changes, you know? And Sagittarius, you have goals, and you are working very diligent at goals. You're studying. You're really focused on this. You really are. Capricorn, you're working so hard at clearing up your karmic energies. getting people out that don't need to be in your life, getting rid of bad habits and unhealthy situations, even very unhealthy habits, eating and all of that. You know, and Virgo, you know, you also are working on getting rid of negative thinking. You're trying to toss out your negative thinking. If there's one thing that you do, Virgo, you know it's negative thinking, and you have been working so hard over the past 10 months tossing that shit on its ass. You don't want to think negatively, and you're meditating, and you are doing the thing, and you're working so hard at changing the way you think. But in a nutshell, for everybody here, as a collective, there is a subconscious pineal gland, third eye, upper chakra energy that is bullshit. It's bullshit. And it is a subconscious energy of a separation. And it gives me goosebumps, and I have to touch on it, and they want me to touch on it. I'm going to touch on it. You may not like it, but please. If you don't want to hear it, I'm going to say click off. But I'm going to touch on it. Out of all these energies and actions going in the right direction for your manifestation and mine, I'm not going to leave me out, you know, and say, oh, Stephanie's got her shit together. No, I don't. This is a collective energy. I don't have my shit together either, subconsciously. There is some subconscious shiznit that needs to get dealt with, and it's not something that any of us are doing on purpose. We're not doing it on purpose at all. This is subconscious. Now, how I think we're going to conquer this beast, which is a subconscious energy, which I feel, and I have goosebumps, it is a past life chain of a separation from our past life lover, our soulmate, our twin flame. We were separated for whatever reason, doesn't matter. There is a pain and a hurt associated with abandonment. And even if it's in this life, there's a subconscious energy in the room here for abandonment. And even though we're taking all the actions to fix our shit, abandonment sits in our gut and in our pineal gland and in a karmic energy that needs to be cleared. There is a subconscious abandonment that's very painful. Now, this could have happened when you were 2 years old. This could have happened in another life. This could be continuously happening in every relationship you're in. It's a pattern. It's showing and rearing its ugly face in your life. And if there's one thing you're experiencing, it's either you're doing the abandoning and you can't quit, or someone's doing abandoning to you and it hasn't quit. There is a pattern that needs to be dealt with. I'm sorry. That's what's going on. What don't you see coming? I can't ignore the signs I'm receiving any longer. This reading is a sign. There's other signs about abandonment, but it's real, and all the signs are here in your face. You know it. And if it's not about you, it's your person that really suffers from abandonment issues. But someone here is suffering from it. It's no bueno. It's no bueno. It's also worthlessness. Okay, and I don't see physically people suffering from self-worth issues. 3D, 5D, in a spiritual sense, someone has some self-worth issues. I also feel there's a lot of psychics here in the room that are not confident in your powers, in your gifts. I think you have powers to be a psychic, an intuitive, and a healer. And there's something inside of you that's doubting that. Maybe you think you're not as good as the next person. I don't know. Maybe you think you're kidding yourself and those really aren't real gifts. Okay? A lot of you are really true mediums and you're almost doubting it. Maybe you are doubting it. Mars is afflicting you right now. Where is Mars in your chart? Mars, for a lot of you tropical people, Pluto is going to play a part. Pluto and Mars for you. This is an area of transformation that needs to happen. And I think this transformation needs to be switched on and off like a light switch. There's something inside you. It's a paradigm shift that needs to switch. Okay? Mars is afflicting you here in this area. It could be the 8th house. No, that's your brother's. We'll put it back. Okay, it could be the 8th house. It could be the 12th house. Mars is afflicting the 7th house. And I do feel Mars could very well be with Rahu, the north node of the moon, somewhere for somebody. Thank you. So Mars is afflicting. Mars is an issue here. Mars is a big issue for Leos, and Mars is a big issue here for Scorpios. If you have Scorpio or Leo in your Venus, this is going to be an issue. there's an affliction with love, and you're experiencing that. If Mars or Leo are affecting your spiritual journey, like as far as your purpose, whether it's
on this alien in a movie, and
okay.
they killed the predator.
Okay, kill the predator. That's awesome. So it could be in your midhaven, which is the 10th house, and it could be your 11th house also of luck and what you're getting in this life. Mars could be afflicting. So, anyways, I just feel like there needs to be some clearing here. Mars is a red planet. I think you need to work on your root chakra for foundation. I'm seeing red again. Red's been very prominent this whole reading. Look at that. I didn't even notice red cards. You know, red is very prominent. And red speaks to me very much about the red planet Mars, and it does talk to me about the root chakra. So there's some kind of founding energy from a past life. Root chakra is the beginning of your birth in your spiritual life. So you're leaving a lower energy, well, a higher energy, but you're coming from being not of body and coming into the body through the root chakra. So it is the doorway, the portal, and the entrance into this life, into this manifestation of this body. And somewhere in that root chakra, there is a clog, or there is something that's stuck or coming in with you from the past, and it has to get cleared. You could have been abandoned as a little child. You could have been abandoned by family, friends, lovers, whatever it is. Even past life, okay, but there's abandonment. It needs to get cleared. You need to heal that. A lot of us, this is subconscious, you know, this is pineal gland. This is a higher dimensional issue. Some of us, and I know people personally, that are very well put together physically. They have a lot of fire in their chart. Let's say someone is very psychic, intuitive. They have a lot of fire. What do those kind of people do? They're mouthy. They say they're the shit. They say they're awesome. They pump themselves up. They portray this, I'm awesome, I'm number one, I'm great, I'm good, I'm excellent at what I do, you know. They're big talkers. They have this inflated ego, okay, about their spirituality. No offense, fire energies, it's just what comes up for me in that energy. But deep down underneath that confidence comes a sensitivity. There's a sensitivity there, okay, and there's an issue from the past. And usually with those kinds of people, the only thing that heals them that you can consciously deal with is past regression therapy, or strong deep meditations that bring you back down into the root chakra energy when you were born, or as a very young child before 5 years old. And you're going to want to go back into those energies and those times so you can heal and deal with some of those issues that you don't remember. Okay, and for water signs, a lot of you guys always have emotions and you're in and out. There are some times where you feel extremely confident in yourself, and there are times that you don't. You more so wear your heart on your sleeve. You don't really lie about how you're feeling unless you want to protect yourself and have others not coddle you. A lot of water signs are not going to say, hey, I'm hurting, come heal me. That's not what water signs do. Water signs say, I'm good, I'm fine, I'm great, let me help you out. They deflect. So if there's a water sign in this energy here, you're deflecting your hurt and your pain onto others. This is not something you consciously do. This is something that you do as a natural automatic. It's automatic. Instead of dealing with your own hurt, you focus on other people so you can be a healer. And you haven't really wanted to spend attention on yourself, because sometimes it almost feels selfish, and other times you almost feel ungrateful, because your water signs, you're usually very grateful for what you have, and so you don't want to even think that there's issues inside of you when other people have such bigger issues than what you have, so you don't even focus on it at all, and so really it gets neglected. And water signs, classic, you neglect yourself and you care for others. And what's going on here in this higher dimensional energy is a neglect on some of the issues in your heart. It doesn't matter how big, how big or how small the issue is. If there's a subconscious trigger of abandonment, I think it's time that you spend a little time on yourself and try to figure out if there's anything that needs healing to address it. It's okay to spend some time on yourself. And for the earth signs, you're too busy. You're just too busy to deal with this, and the way earth signs, you guys are just, classic for you is staying busy, staying in your schedule, working, focusing on the daily needs, the daily to-dos. You make sure your schedule is full from morning to night. There's always something to do. There's always something you can focus on other than emotions or feelings. And usually, earth signs, you're going to try to avoid those things because it affects your work. And if earth signs were to deal with those feelings, it would affect your job. It would affect the way you function at your job. It would affect the way you stay busy and the momentum that you have taking care of business. And so you naturally have an innate instinct to just avoid feelings so you can get the job done. Okay? And so what's coming on with you, earth signs, is you need to slow down your schedule. And yes, maybe you should take a block of schedule time out for this. Make some time to heal and deal and cry and deal with this. There is some cleansing and some clearing. Salt baths are going to be wonderful for you, earth signs. Do that. It's good. Actually, salt baths are going to be wonderful for everybody. And I always recommend, don't just put a teaspoon of salt. That doesn't do shit, guys. You need to put like literally cups and cups of Himalayan salt, Epsom salt, whatever. You need to put some salt in that bath. It does something to the water. It does something into your body. It cleanses you. It encases you in a cleansing energy, which sucks out toxic negative vibes. It sucks it out and it goes down the drain. You know, you gotta do that for yourself. Everybody. But yeah, there's some anyways, there's some karmic release. Okay. Last but not least, air signs. If anybody likes to have a double-edged sword, it's you. Air signs, when you have abandonment issues or hurt issues like this, the first thing you're going to do is hurt other people. Because hurt people hurt people. And the only one carrying a weapon around here in any of these signs is you, air signs. You're carrying around a sword. Okay? You have a tongue and you know how to use it. And you speak things onto people's lives and you speak it back onto yourself. Air sign, if there's anything classic about you, it's you beat yourself up worse than anybody else ever could. A lot of people think, air sign, you're so hard on the world, you're so hard on everybody else, but no one ever really takes a step into your inner mind, into your subconscious, into your feelings, and sees that the viciousness you have on yourself is next to none. The level of viciousness that an air sign can afflict on themselves mentally is next to none. And I think that's why you have the Joker, the devil energy in your energy, because you are suffering. But it's an inflicted self-suffering here. This is guilt. This is guilt and this is anger. It's pain also. And it's either mad at other people or mad at you for allowing this. Air signs, you don't like to feel helpless. You don't like to feel like you're not the doer, you're not independent, and you can't handle shit on your own. And so even addressing the thought that you might need some work on abandonment issues, it suddenly puts you in this corner where you feel judged. You feel like you did something wrong and you don't like that feeling because you're like, what did I do? And you start to attack yourself again. And it's like, it's terrible. It's terrible the way you can beat yourself up. That's why you don't even want to bring it up or think about it, because you know that you're going to start working in on yourself. And air sign, it's not just going to quit, you know, after a few minutes. It's going to be ongoing throughout your life. You know that once there's an idea or a thought in your head about something that happened to you or something that you feel, it's going to stick with you until you release it somehow. And so this is something that needs to be dealt with. So I've kind of touched on all the signs there. Air sign, quit beating yourself up. You can do this. You are going to have to feel those feelings, and there's going to be some guilt because hurt people, and air signs, a lot of that energy comes into you. You've said some mean things to people, and you've been quick to react, quick to speak out, and you might have caused some issues in your life, and you have guilt about that. But you have to give yourself grace, and you have to forgive yourself. That's it. Give yourself grace and forgive yourself. You're not perfect. None of the other signs are perfect. Everyone has their pros and their cons. Everyone has that. You just have to find some balance in your mind and not beat yourself up. Just have some balance. Shit happens to good people all the time. Shit happens to good people all the time. It happens. karma will come for everyone. Whatever abandonment issues happened to you, whether it was conscious, on a conscious level, and you know you were abandoned and you're still suffering, or this happened when you were a baby, or this happened in a past life. Whatever this is, you're going to handle it, okay? Because you can't ignore the signs you're receiving. You're getting signs and affirmations that this is really true. This is true. It needs to be dealt with. Let's get one card here for an outcome, and then I'll pull a spirit animal for the collective. Oh, I got the yin and the yang energy, the number 22. This is about balance, equality. It's about fairness, but mostly balance. It's about being 100% you. So what Spirit's telling me is, guys, it's time to get back to 100% you. You're 100% human and you're 100% spiritual. I know that sounds crazy, but you are the best of both worlds. You are fire and water, okay? And you are earth and air. You are all. And it's about balance and harnessing all your energy and finding peace with the past and stepping into a new manifestation on a very healing, healthy, strong foundation. If I even said that right, let me get my book. There's my book. Little pig mess going on over here. Where's my book? Oh, darn it. Can't find my book. That is just weird. Huh. Cannot find my book, guys. Maybe that's a sign? I guess so. Let me check one thing. Oh, shoot. I can't find my book. I wasn't talking to you. I can't find my book. That is just weird. Okay, so I'm just going to pull an additional message. I don't know, maybe there's a sign. I'll just pull a different message also. But I think I explained it enough there. It's about balance. You will find balance. And it's about just loving yourself and being 100% you, being genuine. Let's pull an additional message here. The universe has got your back. Spirit, can you give us a message from the universe? Give us a message from the universe. Okay. I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and I am miracles and are natured. I think it's supposed to say nurtured, but it says natured. Whatever. I don't know who wrote that. Nurtured. You are nurtured. So you guys are creating these conscious moments of life that you are worth it, that you are a miracle and you are loved, and you're worth every bit of your manifestation, and you're worth forgiveness. Okay, what don't you know? Through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. I love that. I love you too, Divine Love. Hello. Welcome. Put you as a moderator like I said I would. Okay. So that's beautiful. You are being nurtured. Let's see what gemstone would help you on your journey for manifestation. You have malachite. This is one of my favorites. And this is actually a very good manifestative stone. And it says healing. I am healing. Wait, not I am healing. I am a healing machine and manifesting miracles. You know, one thing I noticed is you have the word miracles twice. Miracles are going to happen, and miracles is what it's going to take to get the job done. But it's about faith and miracles. Okay, so I'm going to pull a spirit animal. Okay. Oh, A1? A1 is alien, for those of you that need to know Matthew lingo. It's a beautiful deck. Okay, let's see what is an outcome animal. Ooh. We have the loon, which is a duck, and it says intuitive. Listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Recognize that you are unique and you are loved. Wow, you got told you are loved twice today also. Isn't that awesome? Okay, and the card that came out for you as a collective message is the Ram. This is the energy of Aries. It's the beginning of the zodiac. I do feel like it's telling us that there's going to be a new beginning because the Ram is the beginning, the leader, and the teacher, okay? And this is Ram Perseverance. A lot of you may want to visit Colorado. We have a lot of Rams over here in Colorado, or Utah, okay? Anywhere in the Rocky Mountains, you might be called to come out to the Rocky Mountains, to nature. I see 3 Rams. I do feel good things happen in 3s. I think that's a sign from the universe that all is going to be well. And I see the waterfall coming down here. This is about motions flowing, everything moving forward, new beginnings, fresh new starts. Everything's going as it should. The Ram says, perseverance. You have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind, which we're talking about the pineal gland. The power of your mind. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Capricorn energy here too. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up, and good luck will follow. And that's Saggy energy right there. Never give up, and good luck will follow. Keep persevering. Keep trying. Just because you guys have had some difficulties getting results from your manifestation doesn't mean you should give up and it's not going to happen. It means that it is going to happen. Keep up the good work. You're on the right track. This is moving forward. And I'll read that to you. Just a little short one. Yes, A1s do swim. Okay. It says perseverance, trust yourself. This is also a card of breakthroughs, strength, agility, abundance, success, and mental activity, creativity, fertility, and fertility. The majestic bighorn sheep or ram is a master of agility and bravery. They navigate rugged terrain at incredible speeds and land with confidence on the narrowest ledge. They have sharp vision and an acute sense of smell. All of these traits help the bighorn sheep survive. The male ram has a unique set of horns that spiral out from their head. They never drop and they never grow throughout the bighorn's life, symbolizing his fine mind. It is a gift ram people share with their totem. Horns are an extension of the skull, and they have been called the natural antenna for intuition. The ram is a competitive lover. Be on guard for aggressive tendencies in your life. Jealousy should be avoided. If ram is your totem today, you have success on your side. Ram urges you to use your fine mind to your advantage. You will persevere and go to great heights to success. Your reserves of strength and courage combined with your intuition are going to help you navigate through this tough circumstance. Call upon the ram to make you brave in the face of risk and get ready to take a leap of faith. Your many talents will help you land with sure success. Full energy, guys, the full card, Aries, brand new beginning. On the contrary, have you been locking horns to no avail? Have you been banging your head against a wall? Have your sexual desires distracted you from your goals? Don't lose your balance over conflict. I like that. Don't lose your balance over conflict. And what I like is, we were struggling with that here. This is discord and conflict, the Five of Wands. This is walking away and leaving a situation behind. Sometimes I feel like when you're having a subconscious state of mind that maybe we're too different, you think that ultimately you're going to have to leave the relationship or walk away. There's too much drama, too much fighting, too much discord in between it. And those are the kind of situations that Spirit says keep persevering. It doesn't mean that, but if you tell yourself that, it will become that. What you believe, you will achieve. Okay, and so I'm going to pull what needs to be surrendered. What needs to be surrendered here? And if I sound too preachy, guys, and I'm telling you, you need to do this, you need to do that, know that I'm telling myself the same thing, okay? I'm not just preaching to the choir, okay? I am taking my own advice. So please, I hope I don't offend anyone thinking I'm a preacher, coming out at anybody. If you're doing this already, that's great. Then I'm just saying what you're already doing. And if you're not, then maybe take on that advice. That's all. Okay, so what needs to be surrendered in this? Surrender to receiving support and love. Be open to more advice. Allow the love and support of others inside, rather than trying to handle everything by yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. Ask for a little help, guys. If you need a little help in your house, you need a little help with your kids, a little help with your business, take that step. It's self-love to accept help and assistance. It's hard work. It's okay to get support from others. It's a difficult journey. Even if you have to ask someone to help you heal, it's a difficult journey. Do it. The next one is surrender to setting limits, guys. It's healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. So I love that. We need boundaries. It's okay to say no. There's this stigma in the world now that it's like everyone has to say yes. Everyone has to be accepting. Everyone has to let everyone in. Everyone has to be open. That's how we love. If we're loving the world, we are letting everyone come in. Come into your country. Come into your heart. Come into your life. Come into your energy. Come into your wealth. Come into your money. Come into your home. Let everyone in. Let everyone have a piece of the pie. You know, this is a recipe for disaster. This is doormat mentality. And Spirit's saying it's okay to set limits. It's okay to have healthy boundaries. It's for preservation, self-protection. It's for abundance. It's for healing. It's for a natural order of things. Even the animal kingdom understands that. Certainly our human mentality can understand that. If animals know about boundaries and restrictions and how that keeps the pride alive, how that keeps the pack alive, how that keeps the herd alive, why should we not be doing the same? We need boundaries. There's a respecting of limits. So surrender to setting healthy limits, healthy boundaries. So that is something that should be done. I'm going to pull one last final. I know. Stephanie, you're already going so long. I know. This is what I do. I'm ridiculous. I am ridiculous. Feel free to call me ridiculous. I am absolutely ridiculous half the time. But I keep going like the never-ending story and the Energizer Bunny. And here I am. What is a message for us, for our pineal gland, to help us heal this subconscious manifestative energy that is preventing us from getting what we want because of abandonment? The issue that is blocking us from manifesting from within at a very high level. Help us clear this subconscious energy. Spirit, what is some advice to help us treat this illness inside our mind? Please give us a card and a message to help us treat this subconscious toxic energy that we're not meaning to do. It's just part of us. How can we heal this? How can we heal this? And the advice Spirit wants to give us on that is the number 4, stability, by the way, Emperor energy, speak your truth, say no, healthy boundaries, but authentic truth. Authentic truth. That is traveling back in time. That is regression therapy. That is accepting what is. That's being very authentic with who we are, what we are, and what really needs to be going on in our heads and what's really wrong with us. There is an authenticity that needs to come out. And Spirit's like, get grounded. Number one, get grounded. Look at the authentic truth of your life. If you had it hard, admit it. If you had it easy, admit it. If you did something to damage people, admit it. Whatever it is, just get down to the truth, be authentic, and find peace with that. Find peace. And it's a beautiful card. Look at the gorgeous circle. It's like the Wheel of Fortune. It's completion of cycles. And the triangle in the middle is like the third eye. You know, this awakening, this balance. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, mind, body, soul. Okay, it's a very spiritual. This almost looks like an eye to me. So it is very third eye. And I'll read that. Sorry for the annoying music in the back. Okay. And it says, discover your truth and let others find theirs. The truth will set you free, so long as you recognize there is more than one truth and that the answers you seek exit beyond your beliefs you hold now. There are many truths in this world. You don't have to believe them all. Just focus on what resonates with you. If you must convince yourself of your beliefs, they are not your truth. Wow, that's deep. One more time. If you must convince yourself of your beliefs, it is not your truth. Your truth will always fulfill and satisfy. It is unconditional, meaning conditions don't have to change for you to live and feel your truth. There is no right or wrong, but there is just cause and effect or action and reaction. Master yourself, not someone else's process. Oh my gosh, one more time, that's too good. Master yourself, not someone else's process. When you change your beliefs, your life changes to match it. Do this. You must be aware of how you feel and practice focusing on what makes your heart sing, not shrink. Oh, that's what we've been doing, guys, subconsciously. We've been focusing on what makes our heart shrink subconsciously, you know, not what makes our heart sing. So there is that subconscious little issue there. When you align your truth, you will flow and feel excited and believe an authentic life is possible. If it is not your truth, you will resist it, find it hard to commit, and feel indecisive. So those are some very big clues that Spirit wants us to really think about. If we feel like we have to resist something and it's not natural and it doesn't feel good, it doesn't feel solid, then it's not really part of who you are. If it's a religion that doesn't make you feel comfortable, it's not really a truth and part of who you are. If being a certain way in your job, career, love life doesn't fit like a glove, it's something that you have to work really hard at and it doesn't feel right, don't force it because you think you should do it. And that's a lot of the karmic energies that a lot of us are fighting with karmic relationships. We're staying in them because we feel that it's righteous, it's just, it's healthy, it fits the order of things, and it should be that way. Even if we feel resistant, even if it feels odd and it doesn't fit for our lives and it's not who we are, people in karmic situations tend to want to stay there because they think that's where they should be. And they think that their feelings are wrong, they're even evil maybe, or unjust, and they should get rid of those feelings so they could be more secure in their life. That's not true. What Spirit is saying, that's not your authentic truth. You shouldn't have to fix anything. Your authentic truth should be guided, and you should feel it like an instant shock and knowing that, this is my life. This is where I feel good. This is who I really am. It's not a forced feeling. And the rest of the book here says, for a meditation to recognize your truth, the advice is place a hand on your chest. Allow everything in the room to just be as you focus on your breath. An infinite stream of divine truth is always flowing through you. Gently close your eyes and allow it to enter your awareness. Imagine a point of light within your heart center. See it grow into a sacred flame. Feel its beautiful warmth send waves of joyous knowledge through you. This is your light of truth, guiding your presence that is always with you. This light knows you very well and is very revealing. It shows the essence of you. Rest in this place for at least 30 seconds. Breathe your light into the world and activate and inspire more profound truths for you and others. When you feel ready, focus on your physical body and breathe. Open your eyes and smile. Inspired reflections and actions on how to discover more of your truth is: be aware of your feelings and notice how it feels to be angry, loving, or hurt. And as you move through your day, notice what gives you a glow of happiness. Do things that feel truthful for you. If there is something you don't want to do, but yet you still have to do it, find a way to connect it to your truth. Find a way that it doesn't feel like a compromise. If you are not okay with the compromise, it may breed resentment and become poison to you. For journal work, you could picture yourself living in your truth and not compromising. Write down 3 words that represent your truth and another 3 words that represent your freedom. Even if you don't write it down, guys, imagine a life in a meditation of you being completely authentic to yourself. That's not being a mother, not being a father, not being the 9-to-5 person you are right now, not living where you feel you have to live because people depend on you, not feeling constrained by making money. If you had any choice to be anywhere in the world, where would you be? Would you be in Bali? Would you be in Egypt? Would you be in America? Would you be in the Rocky Mountains camping right now? Would you be in some exquisite city, fine dining? I mean, I don't care. Whatever your authentic truth is, envision who you would be, what you would look like, and where you would feel 100% you. And try to blend that with your life today. Just try to blend it into your life. Make room. Make room to start at least entering that truth and integrating it into your life. Okay? And so that is my reading today, guys. Sorry it was so long. I love you. Thank you for watching my channel. Remember, this is a journey, not a destination. So just keep swimming. Always, always. You're doing fine. In fact, you're doing great. I wouldn't worry. This is all part of the journey. Even our stumbling, even our difficulties is part of our journey. It's part of our lessons. We all learned something today. We learned something about ourselves. We learned that someone still loves us. They still have feelings for us and they want to come. We learned that we can say no and set healthy boundaries, and that still allows movement and love to come back in. It's not a destitute ending. It's a new beginning in a healthy way. We've learned that if we have codependencies or addictions, it stems from a pain in our heart. And we can heal that. We have the power to heal that. And we learn not to overthink and hurt ourselves and beat ourselves up, that we have grace, that we're going to be fine, that it's easy to forgive and move on. We're not stuck in the past. So we learned a lot today. So don't ever think that you've taken a wrong step or you went in the wrong direction and it's not on your journey. No, it absolutely is on your journey. You're in the right direction, absolutely. And right now, today is exactly where you should be. Yes, it is. So that's it, guys. I love you. Thank you for watching one last time. It's a journey, not a destination. Sorry, I'm a yakker. Just keep swimming. Have a blessed, beautiful day. If you haven't liked and subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do that. If you want to order my tarot cards, go on my website and do that. Last reminder, I don't have any more openings for readings except for October. If anybody wants to put their reading in, schedule it for October. I am calling off all private readings because I have a lot of past readings to catch up on. So for everyone that had past readings, I'm catching up. I'm getting into all of that. It's just been hard to keep it all juggled together, guys. I'm sorry, but I'm getting into that. You're going to get the best reading ever, I promise, and some. So that's it, guys. I hope you have a blessed, beautiful day, and I will see you tomorrow, hopefully. If you, one last time, want to make an order for a reading, go into my schedule calendar. The only openings left are October, There's nothing after that. And please go ahead and make that order so you can at least schedule it for October or push it out or whatever you need to do, but just try to schedule that in. And if you guys really would love to have an awesome, amazing new tarot card deck, please go on my website, see the cards that I have posted there and order them. And if you want to see a little sneak peek at some of my cards from my deck, go to my community page. Go to my YouTube channel, hit community, and you can scroll down and see some of my new cards. I posted pictures of them. I have the Empress, I have the 8 of Wands, 7 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, I have the 10 of Swords up there, 2 of Swords. I got a lot of cool cards that I did post. You can see what they look like. I have Queen of Wands up there. She's got an amazing Black Panther. It's awesome. I have the Strength card, and you can see with the lion there and how that looks. Go ahead, take a look. Take a look at those cards. Yeah, go ahead and order. I love you guys. That's it. Have a blessed, beautiful, lovely, wonderful day, and I'll see you later. That's it. Bye, guys.